going on? What's going on, Knuckleheads? I don't know why there's still background music playing. Oh, because for some reason my YouTube was unmuted, and I don't even know why I have my own up. Seems to be a whole two people watching. What's going on, XAN? How you been? Well, I thought I had another thing of simple syrup. I guess I'll have to make some if I need it. Oh, how is everybody? Anybody hear me? Going on, Wagonators? Process. How you been? Where are you at? Are you still Idaho? Is that where it was? All right, Evil Rick. Nice guy, Rick. Really kind of surprised nobody else was going live tonight. Yeah. What's going on, HD? Ah, that sucks. Yeah, you been gone for a little bit now, ain't it? About a week? So is well, XAN, are you going to make it to Hog Rock this time around? I know we still got a month or better. I've got to find someplace else to go with my homework. Yes, I did say homework. At 41 years old, I'm back in school. Haven't really decided if that was a smart decision or a dumb decision. I mean, I know it was a smart decision, but was it a dumb one for me or not? Back in school for industrial maintenance. Oh, I put the link out there for anybody that wants to join. Too much shit around here. Uh, so, what do y'all want to talk about? I was just bored. I've been home pretty well all day. Haven't done any. I've been trying to do my homework, but they didn't have one of my books set up that I had to have for the class. So now I'm waiting on a damn activation code for it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do Lake of the Ozarks. I actually think I'm leaving for Oklahoma next weekend. Next Friday or Thursday, next Thursday. Go visit family out there. I may go to a rally tomorrow, honestly. There's something going on called Beaver Fest in Greenup, Illinois. Hour-ish, hour and a half. What the hell is he going to do with the Aspencade? Evil Rick, are you going to be at Hog Rock this time around? Yeah, I actually looked at a house in Greenup at one point whenever I still worked in Mattoon. Oh. I get that, Rick. I still got a bike on my lift that I just haven't touched. It's something simple. It's just a oil change and rear gear oil change. I worked at a equipment dealership up there, XAN. It's always a good time, Wagonators. Brad, how's it going, brother? It was great finally getting to meet you and Jonesy. Wish we could have hung out a little bit more, but I had to go pick somebody up. Let's see, Wagonators. I can't remember where exactly you're from. Doc, the shop is in your house. It's part of your house. That's not a very good excuse. But how's it going, Doc? Uh, okay, so you're not too far away. October or June are both good times if you want it guaranteed not to be. I can't say not to be cold because the second June that I ever went, it got down to 45 degrees the first night. But the first June I went, it was over 100 every day, and there wasn't a breeze to be had. I get you, Doc. I'm just giving you shit, bud. But I've really only had one maybe two times it was not the best time to go in October, but I still went. Now I've got the toy hauler mostly. I really didn't drink that much in relation to what I've drank here. Well, Evil Rick, there's two things that don't get cold. Okay, three things. Polar bears, penguins, and yeah, I'll just stop there. Well, I mean, I drink enough that I lost this at one point. somebody was nice enough to turn it in. I've got the video of the person that found it, and I don't remember being in that area that night, which I guess I could have lost it where I thought I lost it, and somebody else carried it over there. But yeah, I lost my little DJI Pocket 2 for a few hours. 24 or better. But the person did end up turning it in. I got some video of security messing around with it. That drink went quick. See, somebody out there clicked that link. Had a blast at Sturgis. That got to meet a few more people. Got to meet Iowa Hog Rider. Got to meet Jonesy Rides. Got to meet Canadian Vet Rider for the first time. V Rodder. Bogey Biker. Bogey? Why am I thinking that sounds wrong now? Oh, you're watching. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Don't know what the fuck that was. Yeah, I seen that XAN, and I'll probably end up being in Oklahoma that weekend, so I don't know if I'll be able to jump on or not. I hope I can leave Thursday morning right after the kids get on the bus. That should put me in St. Louis at 9:45, 10 o'clock, which should be a good time to cruise right on through. Kind of missed Droop. Just a little bit. Don't tell him I said that. Oh. Well, Wagonators, where are you off to next? I know you got something else planned for the rest of the year. Are you guys doing, assume you might be doing Bike Fest or BFE or BBQ, Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue, BBBB, whatever the hell it is, BBBQ. Thought about doing BFE or Bike Fest Eureka, but I don't know that I'm going to have the money for it. That and finding a place to camp and actually camping with other people. Okay. I thought about Stubborn again. What's the dates for Stubborn this time around? Are they doing the last weekend in September? Are they doing the first weekend in October? Or are they? Oh, we not? No, they're not doing June again because that was a little on the dumb side for Oklahoma. Let's see. October 9 to 12. So that's actually after the weekend after Hog Rock. So yeah, probably can't do it this year with work and school.
What up, Busted?
How goes
Look,
it?
I still got grease on my fucking hands.
Yeah. Sometimes you get stained like that for a little bit.
Yeah, well, gotta make the money so I can afford to go to Smoky Mountain.
Yeah, that's another one that's on my list for some time. Ain't gonna be this year.
Yeah, right on. And also got to pay for a part I ordered from Advan Black.
What'd you get ordered this time? All right, we got to wait, don't we? What's up, Guns and Baggers?
Well, what up, Guts? Hey, so if you could keep between you and I'll tell you. Just
Okay.
don't tell anybody else.
Everybody, shh, just close your ears.
I ordered the new release backrest for Spaceball.
Okay.
I saw it as a prototype down in Daytona, and I salivated over it. And
I didn't know they were coming out with the
parts that are out and also to be coming out. I was salivating all over them, and about 2-3 weeks ago, I messaged Alan, "Hey, when's that backrest coming out?" And he's like, "Hopefully soon." Praying. I'm like, "Good," because I want one. And so I saw Sick Baggers do the video of the release of a new part, and it was exactly that. It was on the Advan Black channels, but Steve does all the videos.
Yeah, well, he does most of them.
There said, "Shut up, credit card, time to scream."
Yeah, I didn't see that one for some reason. I wonder if I didn't get unsubscribed somehow, or maybe it got overshadowed with their Sturgis videos.
Oh, this came out on Monday or Tuesday of this week.
Okay. Yeah.
So
being day shift now, I don't temporarily day shift. I don't spend as much time on YouTube. As used to, I'd get home and I'd sit down and I'd watch YouTube for a little bit and then go to sleep, get up and do my outside work.
Yep. So I made the credit card scream. I paid full retail for it. So, I don't get everything for free. I've got quite a few stuff from them for free, which I'm very appreciative. And, Alan saw the order come in and he's like, "Hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate you." I'm like, "Dude, no, I really appreciate everything you and Advan Black, the company, has done for me and my channel over the past 2 years."
Yeah.
It's the least I can do. All my handguards I've paid cash for. The rear fender and front fender on Spaceball. Oh, I'm sorry, the rear fender and the side covers I paid cash for. I didn't get those for free.
Yeah, I kind of want to do the whole shot fender on my bike, but I really don't gain anything except for a better license plate mount.
Yep. Oh, speaking of which, my best buddy, well, not my best buddy, one of my best buddies, EJ, I'm going with him tomorrow. He's picking up a 2025 Road Glide in the Raven Fade. That's the gray and black fade.
Yeah, the CVO.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he's trading in his 23 Street Glide for it, and they're giving them 20 grand for it. It's got no RDRS, no ABS.
Oh, so he's got a 107.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, it's got a Thundermax tuner, a Sawicki pipe, a cam in it, and some custom dynamics and Eagle Lights on it. So
I really like the Raven Fade, but like Dying Breed said, I think the Poisonberry is probably their best for the CVOs, and I like the kind of the blue color for the CVO ST.
yep. See, to me, my favorite color that came out in 2025 was the Whiskey Firestorm.
I like the Midnight Firestorm for the standard bikes.
Yep.
But also
the Whiskey Firestorm is, to me, the best color they came out with.
The Brilliant Red was pretty good too. I mean,
yeah. So we being me and the frog in my pocket removed some parts last night that the dealer said, yeah, you could keep those. We don't care about them, which is, believe it or not, the docking hardware and a sissy bar, his phone mount, his highway pegs, couple other little things. The back blades, we're going to reuse those. Hopefully, if it'll plug in.
What's up, Dying Breed?
Mr. Breed in the house.
The bag blades.
Yeah, the custom dynamic back blades, they go on right underneath the lids on the back of the bags.
Yeah, I think they're a little bit wider on the back of the bike. The saddlebags are just a little bit wider on the back.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Oh, we took those off. He could probably, if they don't fit, he could probably sell them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it ain't gonna hurt to try.
Nope. So
I hope that works out for him.
I hope so too.
Save him a couple $100 over buying another
Oh,
set.
give me a minute. This is the wife.
Uh-oh. Oh. Let's see. See if we can't get a few more people in here. Let's see what else we got. Oh, Doc's back.
I'm back. She's on her way home.
Ah.
We had to take one of the cats to the emergency vet, got a scratch on his eye, got infected and all pussy.
Oh,
yep. So got to take care of the babies.
Yeah, I get 3 kids I got to worry about. 2 of them I got to worry about November, December. They're 18, which still got to go through school. So it's not like I'm going to throw either one of them out.
Out the hell. They're 18.
Then
they're probably good kids too.
They're decent.
Do they do drugs?
Not that I know of.
They're finishing school.
They don't really have a choice.
Right, but still.
Yeah.
So that's important. You know, that's all you can ask for. They didn't get any grandkids yet, did they?
No, thank God.
So you got nothing to complain about. And they're not in jail.
Right.
What do you got to complain about? You got good kids.
There's Mr. Iowa Hog Rider. How goes it, brother?
Boy, what's going up?
What's happening, man? Good
Hey,
to
buddy.
see you. You're a little dark, but you know.
Yeah, I got the TV on watching the ball game here. So
Ah.
Oh, who's playing?
Brewers and the Giants.
Baseball.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not a baseball fan.
My Brewers have been lighting them up pretty good here lately, so
Brewers have been kicking ass here lately.
it's been fun to watch.
I mean, Brewers are usually last place almost all year. Between the Brewers and the Pirates, they're last place all year long. They've been really kicking in this year.
Yeah, they've been playing some good ball.
They hit a ball, they run around a diamond. Yeah, that ball comes at them at 100 miles an hour.
Well, the Pirates are still in last place, though, so Pirates are still holding true.
So how did you like your trip to Sturgis?
Loved it. I was ready to go back as soon as I got home, but ready to go back without the rally.
I'll be there next year.
Time without the rally.
I'll be there next year.
Which I love the rally atmosphere. I just want to be able to ride and not pull over and wait, and then ride some more, then pull over and wait.
That's why we're going out a week early.
Yeah.
And we're going to be there, and we'll be there for the first weekend of the rally, and rolling out of there probably on Monday or something like that.
Yeah, I thought about one of these years we're doing a family vacation, so we're going to do that going out to Sturgis. We're going to be there, I don't know, 2 weeks before the rally starts. Family will be there for that first week. They'll head home, and then I'll stay for the rally and or the pre-rally, and then probably head home after the first weekend. Or
yep, that's me next year.
Then, but actually next year we're doing a giant family vacation down to Florida somewhere with all of my family.
Daytona Beach in March, maybe early March for Bike Week.
No, because I got school. Probably June or so. I don't know. I'm not the one in charge of planning that. That's on my mom and everybody else to make a decision. I'll just say, nope, sorry, I can't go. Here's the wife and kid. They can go with you.
Yep. Getting an echo when you were talking.
Huh. I don't know.
It sounds good on my end.
Still got it, or?
Or maybe it's somebody's TV.
Yeah, I can hear Brad's TV in the background, but it ain't that loud.
I'd turn it down.
Oh, okay. That's
fine.
I can't believe these microphones on these
headphones are that
headphones
good?
Pick that up. Oh my God.
Technology today.
Yeah.
What's next? We're going to put a person on the moon?
What's going on, Fat Glide? Right? Person on the moon just be something else. I wonder if that'll ever happen.
Yeah, Elon will stick somebody on Mars before that.
Jay Sorsby, how goes it, brother?
Yeah.
I've come to the conclusion that at my age, 8 days in Sturgis is not good for my liver.
At any age. It's like 8 days, 9 days in Daytona, drinking with Professional Monkey isn't good for your liver.
That's fine. Everything's fine.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Man, TJ was so wasted. Not that the year before, he doesn't remember drinking Jaeger cold brew with me. We finished half a liter together. He was already feeling no pain when I broke that out. Between the beer, the Fireball, and then you had the Jaeger on it. I wonder how he felt the next morning.
Couldn't have been good.
I know I didn't feel so great the next morning, but I had to get up and ride. So I got up and rode and did what I needed to do.
So I had a hell of a deal going out at our campground. The family that owns it, they knew I had a drone, so they asked me if I'd throw the drone up and get some footage they could put on their social media. I said, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, no problem.
So I said, well, you want me to make a little video for you? Yeah, that'd be great. My payment for doing such was I got to drink free the whole week.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
No, it wasn't nice. No.
So what were you drinking?
So come to find out, Tom, owns the campground, is part owner in Sturgis Brewing Company, which is run by his younger brother.
Mm-hmm.
So I was getting cases of their IPA delivered right to the campground just for me,
Oh,
and I drank
Okay,
them.
I can see where that would be a problem.
Yeah,
and you're complaining.
Well, not a problem.
I
not
wasn't
It's not a
complaining.
problem.
My liver was complaining quite badly.
I look at my liver and yell at it, and I say, "Hey, you said you could hang. What the hell?"
John kept trying to hound me and Jonesy to come out to the chip. I'm like, dude, I'm already 8 into it. I'm not driving across town, through
I don't
town, up to
blame
the
you.
chip and
You've
come
already been
back.
drinking.
No way.
Should have came out there earlier and just stayed out there for the day.
We thought about it, but you know how it goes.
Yeah.
So I'm going to answer DDK's question here. What do we have in common? We all have an asshole like DDK as a friend.
Yeah. Yeah, we all got you, DDK.
And I'm happy that I have DDK as a friend. I can't wait. He's going to take us on the Charahola Skyway when we're down in Tennessee.
I really want to ride that road too. I mean, there's several that I want to ride. The Blue
Hey,
Ridge
I'll let you know
Parkway,
if it's worth it or not.
the Natchez Trace Parkway, or one of my friends calls it the Nachos Trace Parkway.
Nacho Parkway, not your
Yeah.
Parkway.
Yep.
Looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to tomorrow going with my buddy to get his new bike.
Isn't that where Traveling Tall, doesn't he live down that way?
He's Knoxville, Tennessee area. That's a little bit more east. Well, it's between where Smoky Mountain Bike Week, or no. Holy shit. I'm drawing a blank on where fucking cities are at in Tennessee now. DDK can tell us.
Yeah. And I'm looking forward to going to Dream Rides, Tennessee this year. I didn't do it last year. I wanted to, but I didn't. But I will this year.
Hellfire, how you doing?
Hey, honey. One of my favorite Southern belles. Did you know Kelfire's a Southern lady?
Yeah, I wouldn't. There's days I wouldn't call her a lady, but I wasn't there for the camper crawl, but I've heard the story of the camper crawl. I wouldn't call that one very ladylike, but she's one of my favorite people.
Allegedly, camper crawl.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Now she's got to get in here and defend herself.
Well, Tom will make her a couple drinks and she'll jump on. Which reminds me, I got to go get some whiskey for tomorrow's night's live.
I got to go get more simple syrup. That I'm about to find.
Would you believe in my house we're all out of whiskey?
Is everything okay, Doc? Do we need to PayPal you or something? Or
Well, that would be a help, but I was planning on picking up a big bottle tomorrow. I was going to map out how long is it from Smoky Mountain Harley to Lynchburg, Tennessee. I'll have the tour pack with me.
Oh, it's about 4 drinks.
How slow do you drink?
I'm still in recovery mode.
Oh, okay.
I think I drank the day that I got home.
Oh, I didn't
Not
touch
much
I
because I
didn't
was
touch a
tired.
drop for a week.
I think there is somewhere a bottle of that military whiskey floating around, but I won't. No.
So one day I was out for a ride and I was coming down the road and it started raining. It started raining pretty damn hard. So I pull in a oil-filled tank battery, look at my radar, go, this ain't fucking letting up. So I get back on the bike and I backtrack just quarter mile, half mile to somebody's house that I knew rode. I didn't know the guy, but knew he had a motorcycle. So I stopped there and he goes, I was waving you down as you were cruising past. So I dried out in his house and he had a while back, there's advertisements for like gin and vodka and whiskey in these tin like paint thinner cans. That's what he drank. And it might as well have been fucking paint thinner. I can't remember the name of that stuff.
Hey, I see DDK had a note up. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, DDK. The only issue I have is my leg swells up if I'm on it too long. But other than that, everything's good.
Oh, you got to go to bed. Okay, so you're not even going to try and defend yourself.
Well, she's got a good excuse. She's going to jump on the bike tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll give her that one. I think I'm going to go to a rally tomorrow.
What rally?
It's kind of like, from my understanding, it's going to be kind of like a hog rock, except for it's like its second, maybe third year. It's called Beaver Fest.
And where is said place?
Greenup, Illinois, which is about an hour to hour and a half away from me.
Which means it's about 10 to 12 hours from me.
Beaver Fest in Southern Illinois. That sounds scary.
Yeah. Meeting up with Bike Beards and Brews.
Ben, do me a favor. When you see Ben, kick him in the shin for me.
She can't get no higher anyways.
Right. That's why I said the shin.
Good night, Keltfire.
Good night, darling.
Ride safe.
Night, Kelfire.
Ah, another fun-filled day in the shop.
What'd you do today? Or is that a video coming out?
No. Let's see. Did a clutch and then bled his clutch. Took another bike that I had a troubleshoot. It's a 2013 Heritage. He doesn't store his bike properly, so I have to replace his injectors. I'm going to do a fuel filter while I'm at it. Then let's see, what else did I work on today? Worked on a big dog chopper, swapped out the front wheel. Did 2 services, oil changes. Just enough to keep me busy from 12 o'clock on. 12 o'clock till, when I jumped on.
Okay. Good deal. I'm glad you're staying busy.
Yeah. I'm worn out. And then Sunday, I'm going to be working on Big Mike's bike, putting one of those ultra cool oil coolers on for him with the ultra cool oil filter. I'm going to do a video on that. Tomorrow night's video, we're going to be doing brakes and wheel bearings and the drive pulley. Won't be doing wheel bearings in the back wheel yet because we're waiting on a back wheel because this one is destroyed.
Oh, shit.
Yep. Due to a bearing exploding and taking out the hub
Yep.
and the bearing spacer. You'll see that tomorrow night on the members only live. The other bearing is destroyed and sort of welded itself to the aluminum. I can't pull it out. I destroyed one bearing puller trying to get it out.
That's no bueno.
Oh, that's okay. He paid for the tool. I built it into the price.
At least
It's a
you're
good thing
covered
I have
on
a
it.
second one on hand, though. So we ordered him a new wheel and wheel speed sensor for his ABS, all new bearings, and we're doing front rear brakes. We're flushing out the brakes and the clutch. So we got a little bit of work to do tomorrow night on the members only live.
Yeah. So you'll be busy for a couple hours on there.
Yep, that's the plan. I like doing the you notice I do the members only live. Sometimes they're up here and sometimes they're in the shop. I like to mix it up.
Yep. I've tried to do my live from the garage one time and it didn't really work out for me. So,
Oh, sorry to hear that.
yeah, just my internet signal wasn't strong enough.
Yeah, I tried getting an internet booster or Wi-Fi booster, but going through concrete and then through the aluminum siding just didn't really work out. So I ended up running. I was smart when I ran 100 amp service out to the garage. I ran a second low voltage line, thinking one day I'm going to put Ethernet or a phone out there.
Yeah.
So I pulled the Ethernet through and I'm running, Cat 6E all the way out to the garage.
Yeah. Jay uses a welder to remove exploded bearings.
Not when
Seen that
it's
one before.
not when the aluminum and the steel is fused.
His was pretty damn close. He got lucky. He didn't destroy his wheel, so
No,
he's got that new front wheel too. So
this wheel is destroyed. On the ABS bearing, only 4 of the little ball bearings were intact. The rest of them were just ground down to shit.
So we were at work yesterday, and I don't have my own toolbox yet, and we were off working on something in the plant, and one of the guys went to go pull up in one of the drawers on his toolbox, and it was just stuck. It was stuck open about 2 inches. It wouldn't close. It wouldn't open. And so we pulled the drawer out above it, and all of a sudden he just starts looking around on the ground. I'm like, I see him pick up the little ball bearings for his drawer slides. Oh shit, you lost your balls.
Yep.
Yep, lost all my damn balls. We got to find them.
Yep.
Found
So
one of them.
So out of the back wheel, we could reuse the pulley. Got to replace the bearings in that. We could reuse the swing arm and the axle.
Lucky you reuse the axle, honestly.
Yeah. Here's the interesting part. When he was out in Sturgis, he thought he was having a problem, so he took it to a shop in Sturgis. Not going to say the name of the shop, but it was just built and completed before the rally. Said to him, I think you'd be fine to the end of the rally, even though he's got Connecticut plates. You either have a brake problem or a wheel bearing issue. Not saying, hey, let's find out what it is and let's get it fixed.
Yeah.
No. You'd be fine to the end of the rally.
Did he ride home?
No, he got on a deal where for $6,000 they transported his bike out there. He got a hotel room with breakfast every day and they transport the bike back, round trip airfare and everything for $6,000. That's actually a really good deal.
From
So
out
luckily-
there where you guys are at, dragging a camper, that'd be cost effective.
So, I mean, it's a good deal. $6,000, hotel, breakfast, airfare, and trailer the bike in it back and forth. That's a really good deal. So luckily, you know,
Yeah.
he isn't riding it out or back. So, but when he came home, the day he picked the bike up from where it got dropped off at, he calls me and says, "Hey, my bike is really handling funny." And I'm like, "Well, what do you mean?" He goes, "Well, the back end is wagging on me." I'm like, "That sounds like a wheel bearing issue." He goes, "You think I should write it to you?" I'm like, "Well, depending on where you are, I wouldn't." He
Yeah.
lives like 6 houses down from me.
Oh,
I said, "If you're home, yes." Well, I'm not home. I'm in Derby, which is the next town over. And I said, "Well, you do what you think is best. I wouldn't. I'd call a tow truck." Well, he wrote it to me and says, "Hey, take it for a road test." I said, "All right." So I jump on the bike and put it in gear and start to let the clutch go. And it rolls and then pull the clutch in and it suddenly stops. I'm like, "Yeah, this road test is over." We
Yep.
got it up on the lift and the whole tire went clunk. And I grabbed it, went clunk, clunk. And I'm like, "Yeah, you got bad wheel bearings. Let's see how bad this is going to be."
We didn't even have to have firecrackers on the lift whenever Jay grabbed a hold of hers and shook the whole damn bike, shook the wheel, and then the whole bike.
Wow.
Which they rode it. She rode it all the way down to Spring Fling and rode the day before. And that day we took off and we made it all the way down the pig trail. And as soon as we turned off the pig trail, she said it was feeling funny. Which,
Yep.
luckily, Mike was pretty good friends with the guys there at Pig Trail, and they sent a tow truck and took care of everything.
Nice.
That was
Yeah, it's almost $2,000 later.
last.
Parts and labor. We're going to get this bike back together for him probably next week when the wheel speed sensor, the spacer, and the wheel had to be ordered. But the good news, they're in stock and available. So it should be about a week.
What bike does he have?
2019 Street Glide
Okay.
special.
So that's the Prodigy wheel.
No, the 15 spoke aluminum.
Okay.
Powder coated black. I said, "Well, look at the bright side. You don't have to clean the back wheel."
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna-
expensive way to have a clean back wheel, but
I'm going to jump off for a bit, but I'll just get back on later.
All right. See you later, bud.
See you, boys.
baseball game must be getting good.
Nah, we were doing more talk than he was, so he's just going to sit in the comments for a little bit, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry if I.
No, he's good.
But you know me, I like to talk, especially I got someone to have a conversation with.
I mean, I can't sit here and talk to the camera by myself. So that's the reason we got real quiet whenever you answered the call from the wife.
Yep. Well, I actually had it muted, so I do have it open on my other screen. That's muted. So
Yeah.
you still get the watch time and,
Well, thank you. I
viewer
appreciate it.
attention rate and help your analytics.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem. It's what we do.
Oh, yeah. I usually have it on the TV whenever you're on live and even if I'm in here. So
Appreciate that.
unless, up until this week, I've been at work. So I wasn't able to do anything besides for jump in, say hi, and jump back out.
Well, this week I got Bikes and Balayage coming on. She'll be on about
Yeah.
9:00 because she's working and she gets home right around 9. So she'll jump on around 9:00. we'll have a nice little interview with Jess, and that'll be it.
Going to ask her about her trip up a mountain that
Ask all about how she got into riding, how long she's been riding, you know, what's her favorite ride, what's her dream ride, what's her dream bike, you know, all that good stuff. Looking forward to have Jess on.
I've never met her.
I have.
Pretty sure I've never met her.
Actually, I'm going to share a picture here. I'm going to find it first.
I know who she is. I'm just trying to think of one of those people I met in passing, just said hi to because I had a gaggle of people around them or not. Like I
this
seen all the guys from Thrashing,
Yep.
and I'm like, I just hi and kept on walking because I didn't want to be part of that gaggle. You know, if I'd met them out on the road somewhere and it was just them, yeah, I would have said hi, hung out with them a little bit, talked to them, but yeah, there was 300 people waiting to meet them. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yep. So here's a good picture where yours truly is the meat and a sandwich between Jess Squared. That's Jess Rips, or
Okay.
used to go by Harley Girl 131.
Okay.
And Bikes and Balayage right here, and then yours truly.
Are you sucking in your gut just a little bit, Doc, on that one, or?
No, I was actually thinner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got to lose weight again. She's tall, so I was trying to stand up as tall as I could so I don't look so short.
Should have had kelp fire in on that picture. That way, you know, you felt a little bit taller.
This was last year, the last day of Gettysburg Bike Week 2024.
Okay.
And I just happened to stop in at Battlefield on the way out, and they were there. I was like, oh, no shit. Finally, we get a chance to meet. Because I don't know if you remember, I had Just Rips on my show once. First time she ever did a live.
Yes, I do remember that.
We got so tuned up that night, neither one of us went to work the next day. We're sitting in the dark with cold compresses on our head. How do I know that? She messaged me, how you feeling today? In the dark with a cold towel on my head. She goes, me too.
See, that was a couple years ago, wasn't it?
Yes. Oh, we were slamming Twisted Teas, my Jack and Cokes and Jaeger and all sorts of stuff.
They've also got a demo days going on. The local dealer tomorrow. Thought about running up there for that. Then go into that rally. So
yeah. Well, next week on the 30th, they have an FXR show at Old School Harley Davidson up in Ellington, Connecticut.
that is next weekend.
Yep. So I'm going to be there for that. I'm looking forward to that. I like FXRs.
Well, I was supposed to go to this M13
Yep.
ride, but I'm going to go to Oklahoma and see family. As much as I want to do that, I really need to go to see family. So
Whereabouts in Oklahoma?
Enid, Oklahoma. They're north central.
Oh, over by Lawton.
North central, not south central.
Oh, okay. Stay away from Lawton.
Oh, I know all about Lawton. I went to basic training at Fort Sill, basic and AIT at Fort Sill.
Stay away from there.
Yeah, actually, and Legacy is having a demo day that is not involving the demo truck. So they're using their own bikes, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, because when you have the demo truck come up, the dealership has to pay Harley corporate for that.
$10,000.
How much?
I think it's $10,000.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, we want you to have this demo day to have your customers ride our new motorcycles, but you're going to pay for it.
Yeah. Yeah, they decided that wasn't worth their cost.
Yeah, if I was a
I
deal
don't
like
blame
that,
him
I'm
either.
all set with that. You know, let me pay you to bring bikes here for future customers to ride.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Now, XAN, you can always come up and demo I don't know, say a Lowrider ST, Lowrider S,
Or a tri-glide or a freewheeler,
Tri-Glide, Road Glide 3.
RG3, yeah, or a freewheeler. Man, I remember that RG3 came out. Nobody could keep him in stock. That was like the hottest bike of that year. Nobody could keep that thing in stock. Everybody was buying them up. They were sold before they hit the showroom floor.
I mean, if I was buying a trike, that's what I'd buy. And now there's a guy making a tour pack attachment for them too, so that doesn't hinder the trunk opening.
Yep. But it doesn't go over the passenger seat.
Huh?
Does it cover the passenger seat?
It gives the passenger a backrest just like a regular tour pack.
Oh, right on.
The passenger has to be off of the bike for you to open the trunk, because the tour pack sets where the factory sissy bar sets, or not the factory sissy bar, but where the sissy bar sets from the factory, and then it flips forward so you can access the trunk. So you really can't have anything in there that's going to spill, but you can still pack your clothes and stuff like that in there.
Right on. Right on. Well, I'm going to jump off of here because I haven't had dinner yet and I got to eat.
Okay.
This fat guy.
Talking to you, Doc.
Good to see you, Busted. Hopefully, I see you tomorrow night.
I will try to be here. I may end up being in another alley though.
Yeah, I got to get your points.
I'll at least pop in and say hi.
Yep. We got some good point leaders out here.
I'm like last place, but I'm there.
Nope. There's somebody who's got less point, is still in the single digits for points.
Oh,
We got one person who's got 11 points. So, but there is one person who's got, you ready for this? 126 points.
it's probably that HDAV fucker.
I'm not going to say. Not going to say.
Yeah, it's probably that guy. That guy sucks.
You always got to have a guy. Got to have a guy.
And you're right, Jack. All it does is take is one entry.
Yep. That's all it does take. Thanks for having me on, Busted.
Have a good night, Doc.
You too, man. I'll have it on in the background.
All righty. Have a good one, brother.
You too.
Jack the butt tickler. Well, yeah, let me see if I can't find a video of that tour pack. I seen him at Sturgis. I never had my camera out at Black Hills hardly. See. Damn it, I know where I've seen that at. I just don't know how to find it. See. And who was saying something about Adam Sandoval selling his Oklahoma campground? Because I don't think he has. He has plans to have multiple campgrounds. Allegedly. Strong alleged. Actually, Jack, whenever I go to rallies, I can't really be running my tour pack. Because my tent and my sleeping bag and my air mattress don't fit inside of it. So I just ended up running a sissy bar and a luggage rack. But the red windshield, that helps me find it. I didn't realize he was actually selling one of them. I haven't been watching all of the stuff here lately, but next year when I go to Sturgis, or next time, not next year, can't go next year. Next time I go to Sturgis, I am the fuck, Tom. Was that a picture of Jack in that? Kind of smiling like Jack. Fuck. I guess I probably need, do I need to put that link up there? Oh wow. Okay. Oh, I knew he was selling his house. I didn't realize the campground was going to be part of that. And I'm getting to be about the same way. There, nice guy Rick. Sturgis. Don't want Sturgis. I want. It's got to be one of those two. No, it doesn't appear to be that one. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm looking for something. I know I've seen it on one of Ansel Adams videos. For that tour pack mount for a tri-glide or a freewheeler. But I'm not seeing it again. Anyways, go look up Ansel Adams videos at the Deadwood three-wheeler rally, and you'll find that tri-glide or that Rogue Glide 3 and freewheeler tour pack mount. Someone help you can't what? I really don't worry about it either. Just I'm not very good at uploading videos. Not very good at editing videos. I started Sturgis Edit and deleted it. Just can't believe looking at that headline now. I just can't believe Jack would do. I probably can't believe Jack would do something like that. Oh hell. Jack, do you have something you want to admit to, or just saying it kind of looks like you? Well, see now, Wagonator is just me, and I'm an idiot. I mean, it almost sounds like something a Florida man would do, not a Texas man, but you never really know. See, even XAN says it looks like you. Oh, and something I noticed on Jay's live stream last night, and I don't know if he did it and Chase did it at the same time. Kind of unlikely. But if you see a referral link for StreamYard, I didn't post that. They posted that for me. I don't know if it pops up on this side, on my side or not. Okay. Well, at least you have a good team dynamic going on there. All right. See you later, Jay. Have a good one. I just don't want to do it. That's my thing. Need to. At least she's consistent, Fat Glide. At least she's consistent. If you haven't already, go subscribe to Jay. He's good people. He's nipping at that 1,000 mark. He's at 960 something. And then also go check in with his partner on his live streams over at Chasing Adventures, and that guy's a little odd. He rides one of those damned R18 BMWs. But you know, he's all right. Oh, thank you, Evil Rick. Hopefully, I get to see Jay again. Oh, maybe at Bike Fest Eureka. Maybe. Again, thank you, Rick. See, Rick, you're really not that evil. You're kind of a nice guy for throwing up the YouTube channels that I've suggested there. I don't know what to tell you, Tom. Maybe put your foot in her ass and maybe she'll start doing something. Probably not. She's the type that's going to fight back. So, oh, what else we want to talk about? That's my problem a lot, DDK, is I start having too much fun and don't get the cameras out. Or in the case of Spearfish Canyon, I recorded the whole damn road. Never took the damn lens cover off of it. On my 360. But I'm also having problems with my GoPro and my 360 recording my audio from my Cardo. So there's that. But well, at least it finally came in. I can still be sitting on a shelf somewhere. I when my Cardo connects and actually connects, it sounds pretty good. Like in the case of my Spring Fling video, but it didn't have any audio. Not that it had bad audio, it didn't have any audio, not even air, because the Cardo was connected. They actually do make a wireless mic setup now. They just think it's their first iteration of it. I'll probably wait for I can't remember what the hell it's called. The Air 2, Insta360 Air 2 to come out, because this is just the Insta360 Air, I believe. Hmm. Those are just mounts. Upgrades and extras, maybe? Yeah. The mic air. But it's reasonably priced. It's only $70 uh, for one mic and transmitter. Or one receiver, one transmitter. Which ain't bad compared to most of them. I can't remember what I paid for my DJI. You do? I mean, Evil Rick, if you'd ordered it when you needed it originally, you probably would have got it just a little bit sooner. Yeah, I can't remember what I paid for my DJI mic. I've only got the one because it's only ever just me. There's no point in having two mics, right? Well, not seeing the single on Amazon anymore. Call it $150 what I paid. So, but I guess I could. So, I guess I could fasten the Insta360 mic to the inside of my helmet with a little bit of redneck ingenuity and a zip tie, and that way it's still removable. Yeah, that was almost 2 years ago, right after Hog Rock, wasn't it? Okay, maybe that's what I paid for mine for. Well, I think I paid 120 maybe, or maybe 100. Hell, I don't know. I've slept since then, and I've drank a shit ton since then. Slept a little, drank a lot. But with the Insta360 setup, it's $70 for a one transmitter, one receiver, and it's another $50 for another transmitter. Ain't bad. Now, would it be better if they had another option of brain fart? Of a two transmitters, one receiver setup. That's what I was looking for. My brain wasn't braining. But from what I see, the microphone has to have its own special little charger. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, the microphone has to have its own special charger. So that's no good. I kind of like that even my junk ass iPhone is USB-C now. I mean, honestly, if they hadn't done USB-C, I probably wouldn't have an iPhone right now. Because I've got so many damn chargers. Nice. I've thought about switching over the GoPros to the DJIs. But if I could ever get my 360 camera set up right, should only ever need one of those mounted to the bike at any point in time and be good. Yeah, what gives, Jack? Y'all entertain yourself for a minute. I need another drink. I guess by drink, I should have said I need to get another ice cube so I could mix a drink. Where you at this time, Guns and Baggers? I think you said on Doc's Live the other night, but I've slept since then. And I can actually say that now that I'm on day shift. Oh yeah. So earlier I was bitching about my my school. Oh, okay, that ain't bad. But I have one in-person class. And it's only partially in person. It's a hybrid class. My other 5 or 6 classes are online. I've already discovered I don't have the attention span for online school. So this is going to be a real challenge. I've watched one of their latest videos. I don't remember it really in wide angle shots. Oh. So I guess when I temporarily lost this camera, my little DJI, I lost my wide angle lens that's supposed to be in there too. It's not like I ever used it, but by God, I wanted it. Probably should have never had it with me. I'll never use it. Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, I did notice her filming off the back of the bike. Yeah, they were doing pretty good. You said wild. I just misread it. Unless you can go back and edit that. Hell, I don't know. Yes, Tom, I know how to make simple syrup. I just haven't. Actually, I prefer when I do it with honey. And there was honey in this house at one point. And also, it'd be kind of rude for me to get up and, go to the stove for a few minutes while I'm trying to make simple syrup. But I've also have beer in the refrigerator, and if this goes really long, I have uh, I have a whole growler, 64-ounce growler in the garage. I think it's a 64. Again, I've slept since then. 32, 64, hell, I don't know. It's a 32. I only paid $28 for it. Glad we're all prepared. I've got 6 in the fridge in here. I've got another case in the garage fridge, plus the wife's seltzers, zero sugar, smeared off things. And then the growler. And then I got moonshine. Probably better stay away from the moonshine. I've met the Wagonators a few times without ever actually meeting them. We've never actually said hi, but I've seen them. I don't think we said hi. Maybe we did. Hell, I don't know. I think we said hi in passing. They're at a Mid-America Freedom Rally. Wait, Fat Glide doesn't put up videos, does he? My brain quit working. Oh yeah, that's where I need to go. Fat Glide has playlists, but he doesn't have any videos. Now, XAN needs to get back to putting out videos. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's on my toolbox, but it's now in my shop. My bad. Again, slept since then. Drank a lot since then. Spring fling, and we met in passing at Mid America. Guns and Baggers, it did great all the way out to Sturgis and back. It threw a check engine light, a couple 100 miles from Rapid City, but it went off. It was, I still don't know what it's about. I never came back, so I never really worried about it. But it was right after I ran through some really heavy rain. So I think that had something to do with it. Yeah, you guys came up to where Mike and Jay and Chase and me were all staying. Then Lady Wagonator had her bike in the bike show, right? Yeah. Again, that's something I didn't even break out a camera for. One, they don't want you having a camera out in there, but also I was having too much fun hanging out with friends. See, it's not all gone, just mostly gone. What the hell happened? Okay. I mean, XAN, you could have promoted your own YouTube channel. You do have admin. Which I can't blame them. They're trying to keep that old school feel, but the people that are going to do it are going to do it. But regardless if there's a camera there or not. I mean, Hog Rock still gets pretty wild, and there's cameras all over anymore. I don't do a whole lot of filming there. Also, I'm not a very good vlogger. I'm going to try to do better. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a given anyways. You don't want to get a strike for having naked people on there. And, you don't want to put anybody's business out there. Nice. Very nice. Oh yeah, Tom sent me photo. This time it's not Jack. I see a little bit of resemblance, Tom, but I wouldn't say it's a dead ringer. And losing my my tab. I've got too many goddamn tabs open again. Yeah, I need close that, that, yeah. There we go. Close out a few tabs. That'll make things run just a little bit smoother, right? Guns and Baggers. Hog Rock is in Southern Illinois. It's Cave and Rock, Illinois. It happens in June and October. The second Thursday in June it officially starts. There's pre-rally before that. And then the first Thursday in October and the pre-rally before that. The pre-rally is for Wednesday, but they've been letting people in as early as Sunday, Monday here the last couple of years. It's a damn good time. I'm ready for it this year. I got the toy hauler now. I'm not going to freeze my ass off. Not going to be in the rain. Bad thing is I have to haul my bike. Yuck. But I like having a place to sleep. Mike, you didn't float away. It's fine. Okay? You're not going to float away. You're not going to melt. Where at in Illinois? Guns and Baggers? I mean, it didn't in June. Like saying it definitely did not equal bike wash in June. It made it fucking horrible. Oh man, it was bad. Quincy, been there once on the way to Camp Ripley, Minnesota. That was the first overnight stop on our convoy up. That was the worst fucking convoy I've ever been on. It took 13 hours to get from Mount Vernon, Illinois, where our unit was, to Quincy. And let's just see. how long it takes to get from Mount Vernon to Quincy. Just straight driving. 3.5 hours. Call it 4 hours. You can even call it 4.5 hours with stops. It took 11 or 13. We were one off of 12 either way. I can't remember which. Yeah, which my toy hauler is a piece of shit. And the bad thing is the bed's right here, even with it dropped all the way down. So it's a throw the air mattress on the ground anyways type, on the floor anyways type of thing. Because for some reason, when you're drunk, ladders don't work very well. I haven't figured that out, why they don't. Yeah, that year, dear God, that year was say got there on a Thursday. Me and one of my buddies, which we really fucking lucked out. We pull up and the line to get in Thursday morning was, I don't know, mile long, just bumper to bumper. Pull up there, and I went, nope, fuck this. I'm on a motorcycle. You guys are in cars, trucks, toy haulers, whatever. So me and my buddy, it took him a little bit longer because he was on a Can-Am Ryker, which is the smaller of the snowmobile things. And we got up there, paid, got in, and about the time that we got the bikes parked, I looked at him and said, all right, we need to go get beer, but first we need to set up camp. And before I get all of that out, it just came a downpour. And as soon as I finished saying that, I said, first we need to go make friends with people with canopies. So we went and stood under a canopy and kept their canopy for collapsing for the next 2.5 hours, just dumping rain out. Somebody, their tent broke poles because of the rain coming down the hill. Now, time to move on to beer. It was so bad the creek had flooded, and people down there use like pool floaties, giant pool floaty rings, and they put them on top of their golf cart. They're in the shape of a swan or a unicorn, or the unicorns mean something, but we're not going to get into that. But they put these floaties up on top to decorate their golf cart, and so they could, be walking back from the concert at night, shit-faced, and be able to find their golf cart amongst the sea of white golf carts. So they were taking those off and floating down the creek. And I don't know that I could find any of those photos real quick. Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. See if I can scroll back 4 years decently fast. Yep, that ain't it. That's just last year. But if you ever go to Hog Rock, you should seriously think about going to the E-Town River restaurant. It's a restaurant literally on the river. Like when the river gets up too high, they have to close the restaurant because, you know, the restaurant's trying to drift away from the bank. I didn't see what year that was just 2 years ago. Ah. Yeah. Well, so here's a picture that was posted 2 years ago. If I can find my tab again. That uh that's from the year that it was really wet. That's not the picture I was looking for, but where I happened to stop on my scrolling. Now let me see if I can find 4 years ago. Around about 4 years ago, wasn't it, Evil Rick? Yeah, it would have been 21 because it was the first year I went to Sturgis. And the only reason I went to Hog Rock is because I had a virgin coming with me. Oh, we went too far. Well, way back to 2019. Now you cannot tell me that there was not that many pictures posted between 19 and 23. What the fuck? There's October of 22. Again, October of 22. I mean, here is one picture that perfectly sums up Hog Rock. It's right here. This guy is now kind of infamous amongst hog rockers. Yes, Guns and Baggers. It's like an old school rally. There's no phone reception down there hardly at all either, so that makes it even better. Now, let's see. All right, when was that? That was February of 21. Okay, so I went too far yet again. Which there may not be any pictures on this group of. Apparently, there's not any pictures on this group from that infamous year. I know it was 21. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I can't find. There was no pictures of the flood year. And I don't know why. I mean, Evil Rick, there's a gal that, wears nothing but boots. So have a good night, Wagonators. Hopefully we see you at Hog Rock sometime. It's a good time. I mean, they do it twice a year, so. And now they started putting on an ADV rally, but apparently it's family friendly. Uh, my bad. Somehow I booted myself. Am I back? Are we good now? Yeah, I know. Sorry, y'all got to see me again. Let's go to one of my other Hog Rock groups. Uh, let's see where we're at. That was a lot of scrolling. Just get back to June. especially since we haven't even been through October yet. Hey, we made it to December of 2024. And wow, we're still in December of 2024. And apparently we don't get anything other than December of 2024. That was when this group was created. Well, shit. There we go. This one will have it. I hope. Hmm. Well. Post I've seen. There we go. For the 5 of you that are still here waiting on me to find a fucking picture. This was after it quit raining. But yeah. Oh, you can bring her. I mean, well, that's in a low spot. Actually, not kind of in a low spot. It's also right along the Ohio. About fuck that up. Is that the Ohio River? Fuck. Yeah, Ohio River. See if I can't find more from that year. Searching flood did not help find more. Well, wow. Sorry, I can't put. I ain't showing those pictures on YouTube. Damn it. All right, I give up on looking. Yeah, actually, in that creek that we were camped next to was where they were at. Yeah, I remember that. That was y'all didn't see shit. Everything was covered, but oops. My bad. Cruiser, touring bike. I mean, any bike really. When the mud gets bad, you pick up rocks. That's Facebook approved, so it can't be that bad. I mean, I'll show this picture too. I mean, what's it gonna hurt, right? Share it for a little bit and call it good. There's people there that do body painting. You get Wildman Willie that cuts up shirts. I'd like to know what the happened to all the photos from 21. Holy crap. Uh, big and only rally. Okay. Well, sorry, I won't be there for that one. Uh, have you done any other local rallies that are guns and baggers? Local to you, I should say. Okay, well, good night, XAN. I'm probably going to call it quits soon, too. There's 5 of you watching. Or 2 hours in, anyways. There we go. Maybe that'll help. I just got a ding from something. Not really sure what the hell it was. Oh. Nope, I still wasn't a ding, but oh well. I don't blame you, XAN. I mean, it's a Friday night, not a Saturday night like usual. Actually, I don't know when the hell I go live anymore. It's kind of at random. Yes, as Evil Rick said, y'all hit the like button. It helps the channel out a lot. Still, I've got the 1,000 subscribers. I'm still not monetized. So I got to have the watch hours. I need a lot of watch hours too. So yeah, I made a mistake whenever I scheduled this live. Scheduled it, and I just moved the ticker to, from what I thought was 7:30 to 7:45 because it was 7:29. Oh hell, it's fine, Joe. Because it was 7:29, I still need to do a few things. Moved it to 7:45, and apparently it was 9:45 that I moved it to. As I was waiting, I'm like, God, 2 hours? What the hell? Oh. What you been up to, Joe? And how much riding do you feel like doing tomorrow? Oh, HD is still here. He's just kind of sitting in the back. Hell, I thought HD had dipped out. Well, if you want to camp, like camp, there's a rally this weekend, and well, it's actually tonight, tomorrow night in Greenup, Illinois. It's a little bit of a haul for you, but they were having a let's see, hold on. Oh wait, shit. Hold on, let me see if I can't find it. One of my buddies was telling me the events that they were having. And they were having a topless hula hoop contest tonight and a wet t-shirt contest. So I assume tomorrow night's going to be pretty good too. Greenup. It's right off of I-70. So it's going to be a haul for you. Because you about have to camp for the night. It's 3.5, 4 hours from your house ish. Well, shit. Anyways, we're coming up on 10 o'clock. At 10 o'clock, I think I'm going to call it quits. There you go, Joe. It's in the chat. It's one word. I don't know why XAN put it as 2 words twice. Just kidding, XAN. I know it was autocorrect. And it's a little bitty ass town. About like Cave and Rock is. And Evil Rick, you kind of Evil Rick. I don't know why I said Evil Rick. Joe, you kind of missed the pictures I posted, so you might want to go back and look at those. They're from within the last 10 minutes. Didn't intend to the first time. The second time, I didn't care. There, that's where Greenup is from you. And I don't remember why I saved Sky Saloon. But yeah, the red tag is Greenup. Somebody sent me exactly where that's at. But the pictures I posted were not from the Greenup rally. The Greenup rally is called Beaver Fest. So do with that what you will. You know what? Fuck it. We can do another beer. mean, I'm only 2 beers deep. And they're just Yingling, so. We'll do another beer and then we'll call it quits. But yeah, apparently a couple of my buddies are having a pretty good time there. So like I'm gonna head to Greenup tomorrow. Not sure if I'll take anything to camp with or not. May just abstain from drinking and come home. Normally it's a 12 hours mandatory for me, Evil Rick. But moving to day shift and being kind of salary, I'm not mandated to work weekends unless we got a big project coming up. Joe, I'll send you my number on Instagram as soon as I find what I did with that tab. Apparently I closed that tab. Okay. Now, as long as you don't pull a droop and, put my phone number out there for everybody to get, there's my phone number sent to your Instagram. Give me a call if you decide to do that. Ow. Well, each drank, but definitely count as at least 2.5 by the alcohol content. So, yeah, that's fucking brain ain't working. 7.5. It's 9.5 we're working on. Goddamn, Joe, are we going to even recognize you if I see you? I would say send me a message, but I'm currently using my phone as a webcam, so. Yeah, it'd definitely be a haul for you. 3.5 hours. Damn it, bud. Congratulations. Okay, Evil Rick. I may drink 12 beers tonight, but it ain't going to be on here just because there's not going to be enough people watching. No, like I really give a shit about that. If I gave a shit about that, once we didn't hit over 10 or 15, I don't think we got over 15, would have called it good. Oh, shit. Hope she's all right there, GNB. So I had I can't think what the magical quit smoking medicine was at one point 15 years ago or whatever. But one of my buddies was on it, and it supposedly caused nightmares for some people, not everybody. Did that just go blurry for anybody else, or was it just on my end? I mean, it's back now, but I did figure out that I could do this. Or this. Want it to rain. I felt like that before, the little rain clouds just follow me around. Okay. I don't know what the hell happened. I did that whenever I first fired it up. I can't remember what I was talking about now before it went fuzzy. Oh well, must not have been that important. But yeah, Joe, I've never been to this rally. That apparently second, third year for it. So I'm gonna see how it is. I was supposed to be going to rally at the Rattler down in what the fuck was that town? Down in Alabama. Tuscumbia, Alabama. I was supposed to be going to rally at the Rattler in Tuscumbia, Alabama this weekend, but school really threw a fucking wrench in that shit. I was going to leave today. It's only a 6-hour ride down there from my house. And just hang out with friends and the whatnot. But I'd also completely forgotten about Beaver Fest. What's up, Army Vet Autism Mama? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the shit show. What years did you serve? Call you Mama. Evil Rick, XAN, is this somebody that you guys know from another live, or? That's fine, Joe. Just give me a call. I was 02 to 15. Okay. I just hadn't seen her in there, I don't guess. Then again, I try to go to as much of the same shit that he goes to, but she may have even seen this ugly mug in one of his lives. And for that, I'm sorry. Sorry, you gotta look at it now. Oh. Well, Mama, where are you from? Ow. Okay. I'm nowhere near there. I'm in Illinois, with the dumbass that's currently seeking re-election, and yeah, shouldn't be re-elected to run a goddamn free library. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's all because of Chicago. He saves them money, cost everybody else money. I mean, we're paying for their public transportation now, so yeah, so is that dumbass from California too, though. And honestly, I don't know which would be worse. Yeah, that. Yeah, yeah. We'll just stop there before. Oh wait, can't really cancel me. I only have 6 people that watch, so. And so is JB Douche Canoe or whatever the fuck his name is. JB Prick Skinner or some shit like that. I mean, at least before he shut down the entire goddamn state of Illinois, he sent his wife and kids somewhere the fuck else. Then he shut down the state literally after after they were out of it. Not to get political or anything. I love paying so much for gas. I mean, given we're doing better in California is by a goddamn long shot, but still. Wait, what? I hadn't heard that. given I don't pay that much attention to the news because it just pisses me off more and more. But he owns a store. He owns a store and then in Wisconsin, and then is anti in. Makes sense. Go where the money's at. Evil, I try to buy all my hamburger locally. Saves me a little bit. I try to wait till it's on sale, and I buy 50 pounds or $50 worth at a time. $50 worth last time got me 15 rolls, 15 1.25 pound rolls. Oh yeah, I mean, why not? We need to be better friends there, Guns and Baggers. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I just looked it up. But the AI overview is trying to tell me that, oh wait, it's his family opening up a range. It's his cousin, sorry. Yeah, it's not it's not Dick Skinner. It's his cousin that's opening. Even his own family thinks he's an idiot. Is what I gathered from that. What's he? Did you ever answer what he's going to do with the Aspencade? Just going to be another bike for him, or what? Or is he just going to turn around and sell it for you, or what? You don't trust him to make it all the way there, Evil Rick? I mean, you do kind of live in the sticks, off of a cliff, down in a hole. Oh, I doubt that. I just doubt that. I don't know why. I just doubt that. He ain't had that bike that long. God damn it. Okay. Excuse me. The fuck was that? Oh. I mean, pretty well what I said. He lives in the sticks, off of a cliff, down in the holler, along the river. As long as he doesn't live in a van by the river, we'll be fine. Because then he's mobile. And that's just scary. All right, y'all. I'm going to call it quits. Going to go out to the garage for a little bit. I mean, he doesn't live in the van, though. Thank God he doesn't live in the van. I would love to live in a place like that, and also kind of glad that I don't. Yeah, I would still. I'd rather be there than here. I wish. Maybe one day I'll make it there. When is it? It's late September, early October, right? Okay. Yeah, that's same weekend as Hog Rock. That's just a little bit longer than Hog Rock. I mean, it's on the list at some point in time. Let's see, September 30th is a Tuesday, the 5th is a Sunday. So, yeah, that tracks. Oh, excuse me. All right, y'all. I'm going to call it quits for the night. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I upload. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Good night.